Have you ever watched a football match where someone scores the winning goal, but the player of the match goes to someone else? It happens all the time. Sometimes the award goes to a goalkeeper who didn't score. Sometimes it goes to a midfielder who barely appeared in the highlights. And every now and then, fans explode online because they think FIFA got it completely wrong. So, who actually decides the player of the match? Is it the commentators? The fans? The referee? Or is there a secret group making the decision behind the scenes? The answer is much more interesting than most people realize. Let's break it down. At first, it seems obvious. The best player wins the award. Simple. Except, football has one tiny problem. Everyone has a different idea of what best actually means. If a striker scores 2 goals, that's impressive. But what if a defender stops 5 certain goals? What if a goalkeeper makes 8 incredible saves? Or what if one midfielder controls the entire game without scoring or assisting? This sounds simple. It isn't. Here's where it gets interesting. In most major international tournaments like the FIFA World Cup,
the player of the match isn't chosen by the referee. It isn't decided by the coaches. And it definitely isn't based on who gets the loudest cheers from the crowd. Instead, FIFA appoints a small group of technical observers. Think of them as football experts whose only job is to watch matches very, very carefully. While millions of fans are watching the ball, these experts are watching everything else. Player movement, positioning, decision-making, leadership, defensive work, even the runs that never appear in the highlights. You know the type. The player who quietly controls the entire game while everyone else gets the attention. Those moments matter. But the experts aren't working alone. Modern football also brings in something else. Data. Lots of it. Every professional match generates thousands of statistics. Distance covered, pass accuracy, successful tackles, interceptions, recoveries, duels won, expected goals, expected assists, pressures, sprints. The list goes on. In theory, all this data should tell you exactly who played the best. In practice, not really. Because football isn't a video game. Imagine a defender who blocks one shot that would have won the match. That's just one statistic, but it might be the single most important moment of the entire game.
numbers can explain a lot. They can't explain everything. So the technical observers combine both. They use statistics to support what they see with their own eyes. It's a mix of evidence and expert judgment. And yes, that means there's still room for disagreement, which explains why social media melts down after certain matches. Now, here's something many fans don't know. Scoring goals doesn't automatically make you the player of the match. Crazy, right? A striker might score a penalty and do very little else. Meanwhile, another player could dominate midfield for 90 minutes, win possession over and over, create chances, organize teammates, and completely control the tempo. Guess who the technical observers might choose? Exactly. Football rewards impact, not just headlines. Another thing people often misunderstand is timing. The decision usually isn't made hours later after endless debates. The observers are evaluating players throughout the entire match. As the final whistle approaches, they've already built a picture of who truly influenced the game. That doesn't mean the choice is rushed. It means they're prepared. Of course, no system is perfect. Football is emotional. Fans remember spectacular goals. Experts sometimes value the invisible work. Neither side is always right, and that's exactly why these debates never disappear. If everyone agreed every single time, football would honestly be a little less fun. So the next time you see the Player of the Match award, remember this. It isn't a popularity contest. It isn't decided by the referee. And it isn't just about who scored the winning goal. It's the result of expert analysis, match data, and one big question. Who truly had the biggest impact on the game? Sometimes that's the player everyone expected. Sometimes it's the one almost nobody noticed. And maybe that's what makes football so fascinating, because the best performance isn't always the loudest one. If you enjoy uncovering the hidden systems behind football, subscribe for more videos that explain the game beyond the scoreboard. Because once you know how football really works, you'll never watch a match the same way again.